What is up, guys? It is your boy CIK back at it again, and today I'm going to be talking about why. Well, today I'm just going to be talking about zombies. I don't know why I said why. I'm going to be talking about why. But, yeah, no, I'm just going to be talking about zombies, some of my favorite things about zombies, some of my least favorite things about zombies, some of my favorite maps, some of my favorite games. First things first, I'm just going to. Okay, so, in all reality, I'm just going to say it. I love Transit and Dire Eyes. I know you may think that this is a late April Fool's video. It isn't. Is not at all. Okay? I actually like those maps. And if anything, believe it or not, I know I'm gonna get the most amount of hate on the actual planet for this one. This is the spiciest take imaginable. I prefer them over Origins. Yeah, here come the haters. Here comes the flood of haters. Hell, for Christ's sake, I mean, sure, I do like Shadows, but it's basically in the same boat as Mob. It's a liked map, but not my favorite. Because my favorite will always be buried. Now let's move on to characters. Not gonna lie, I think the Shadows crew is kinda underrated. You got Floyd, you got Jackie Vincent, you got Jessica, and you got Nero. Now, the only one who's really important to the story is Nero. Because, well, well, he is basically the Samuel Stuhlinger of the group. Mustache, funny lines, but funny as in cringy funny, but not overly funny. But yeah, Neo's probably one of my favorite characters. I mean, he's certainly. Also, I think that there may be a little bit of racially motivated shenanigans. Warning: this is a joke. The following is a joke. But it seems every time I play any Victus map, I seem to always get freaking Russman. No Stuhlinger, no Misty, unfortunately. No Melton, thank God. But I seem to always get Russman. Every single time. I play Transit, boom, Russman. Dire Eyes, Russman. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, if I ever get DLC for Black Ops 4, boom, Russman. But yeah, honestly, I just wanted to talk about zombies. There's not really many people who will actually listen where I live, or I know that will actually listen. So I figured I'd make a video about it. But yeah, no, we ain't done. Let's talk Ultimus. Who would win in a fight? I think it might be Nikolai because of how much he drinks. Obviously, alcohol numbs pain. So when push comes to shove, he's basically the tank. And I ain't talking Dempsey. But yeah, I think when it comes to that, it might be Nikolai. Although I think Takio might be the sleeper pick in that fight. For the sole purpose of his samurai sword. That samurai sword gonna go in. That sword gonna go nuts. Same as if Premise, excluding Nikolai, because Nikolai doesn't drink in that timeline. So when push comes to shove, it might end up being that Takio might win. Although Richtofen with his high IQ might cause some trouble for Takio, but ultimately Takio might win in a 1v1. V1v1. Takio might be probably the most consistent character when it comes to who would win in a fight between the crews. Because when push comes to shove, there's a very high chance that Takio versus Takio might end up being an absolute banger of a battle. But final prediction for if Primus and if the two crews actually ended up fighting against themselves, which, let's be real here, it's probably happened on more than one occasion, we just haven't seen it. Or probably ever will see. Alright, I'm back. I just needed a couple seconds of clearing my throat. But now let's get to work. The real fight. Now, if CC2 would to happen, what would be the best map? And I actually don't think that it would be Mob. I still think it would be Buried, because all these Mob fanboys, fangirls out here, simp over freaking Weasel and Sal and Vin and all them. I don't think that that would be the best map on. Hell, because of the remaster concept, if anything, I think Transcendentine Rise would probably just be reimagined. They'd probably add a couple things, including a couple of areas. So if anything, it'd probably just be a reimagining of the maps. Now, Call of the Dead has probably some of the major potential. We've already seen a 5 reimagining, but we haven't seen a full remaster. So, in all reality, I still think it'd be Buried, but that's just a matter of opinion because Buried's my favorite map of all time. Bite me. Now what, let's switch it up. Let's go back a little bit to our roots, the channel's main roots. Because before I really technically Call of Duty content is the channel's roots, considering that was because Call of Duty content was basically my first form of content. Now, let's talk 2K content. I might end up making a video on that soon. I might end up making a video on Call of Duty Zombies soon. I might just play some Shadows with randoms, so that'll mix it up a bit. I've been trying to get DLC for the past couple of months now, specifically Zombie Chronicles. Honestly, the next figure video will be Finn Balor versus Seth. But yeah. Video. If I could, I would probably make a Buried reimagining. Of course, obviously, keep the things that made Buried work, such as Leroy, or as I call him, the Giant. I ended up finding Darius, or the Darius remake, aka the Giant, when I first searched it on YouTube, because why not? But yeah, that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.